Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, girls and boys and girls. Welcome back. Inspirational Minutes with David. We will get on with the subject and matter today. First of all, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, I should say. Hit the bell notifications and also hit the like button. Share the video. It helps the channel to grow. Today, our message today is entitled Warning. Warning message to people. Yeah, check your phones. Message to the people. That's our talk today. Message to the people. I had a friend. They have a pretty good job, and the job is it's forcing them to, for the therapy. And message to the people. Yeah, check your phones. Do your research. Check that message to the people. Check it. Cause I have a friend, that has been forced to take it. And I had a few things to say, which I titled this message to the people. Now, if you are being forced to a gene therapy in order to keep your job, I have some information for you. There's a great way to handle it. Everybody, you have to do what you have to do. I truly understand and overstand what you have to do for your family, but still be a critical thinker. The secret is not to refuse it. Oh, wait, hold on, wait, David, what are you saying, Fly Optician? The secret is to not refuse it. Yeah. Oh, did they kidnap you and tell you that they're gonna ban you if you tell people not to refuse? Not to refuse it? Yeah, that's what I said. See, a friend of mine, like I said in the beginning of the video, Inspirational Talks with David, is being pressured to take the jibbity jab. So I have this information with regard, to the matter of the potential therapy, and my desire is to be fully informed and to inform you, fam. Inform you and appraise all facts before you decide to go ahead. Now, I'll be most grateful. Now, if you could please provide, this is what you say. This is what you write. I would be more grateful if you could please provide the following information in accordance with statutory legal requirements. Number one, can you please advise me of the approved legal status of any, and if it is experimental? Question mark. Number two, can you please provide the details and assurances that the gene therapy has been fully, independently, and rigorously tested against control groups and subsequent outcomes of those tests? Question mark. Number three, can you please advise of the full list of contents of the gene therapy I'm about to receive. And if there are any, and if any are toxic, if any of the ingredients are toxic to the body. Number 4, can you please fully advise of all the adverse reactions associated with this since its introduction? Number 5, can you please confirm that you're advocating is not capital, all caps, N-O-T, experimental, is not experimental gene altering therapy. Is not. Number 6, can you please confirm that I will not be under any duress, pressured from yourselves, as my employers, in compliance with the Nuremberg Code, and that's Nuremberg, Muremberg Code. Number 7, can you please advise me of the likely risk of fatality should I be unfortunate to contact in the likelihood of recovery? Now, once you receive, or I receive, the above information in full, and I am satisfied that there is no threat to my health, I'll be happy, tremendously happy, to accept your offer to receive the treatment, but with certain conditions. Come on now. I'll be happy to take it with certain conditions. Namely that number 1, you confirm that I will suffer no harm. Number 2, following me acceptance of this, the offer must be signed by a fully qualified doctor who will take full legal and financial responsibility for any injuries occurring to myself and or / from any interactions by authorized personnel regarding these procedures. Wait, hold up. But wait, there's more. Number 3, in the event that I have to decline the offer, please confirm that it will not compromise my position and that I will not suffer prejudice and discrimination as a result. ? I would also advise that my inalienable rights are completely reserved. The point being, though, family, wow. Okay. The point being, though, is that they cannot, all caps, CANNOT, provide that information. So technically, you are not refusing it. You're not refusing it. Technically, you're not refusing it. You see, 2022 is a couple weeks away. And message for the people. This message for the people. Do you not hear the message? Well, put your phone on vibrate since you don't want to hear it. You know, put your phone up, throw it out the window. Message to the people. Message for the people. You see, there's nothing out there that can satisfy what we don't know and what we don't know that we have inside. Nothing in the world is capable of making us happy. And if not because it's not because people aren't capable of the most beautiful things that they are, human beings, infinite consciousness expressing themselves as human. They are. And it's good to see them like this, but you know, it's happy people. There's some very happy people. It's good to see them like them. And it's good to see humanity, especially like I always say around this time, around, you know, the last 40-something days of the year. People seem to be happy and beautiful, and mankind finally become humanity. About the end of November through December to the 1st of January. Then it goes back to just madness again. Back to the Matrix. But it's impossible for them to be, do, respond, etc. as we wish. You see, we can't write a script about how they should be with us and then get angry because they don't meet our expectations, right? We can't get mad because they don't know the role that we wrote for them. We can't put our moves in the hands of others and expect them to act as we dream and let them do it here and now. We can't get angry because they exercise their freedom to be different from how we plan and write their own story. They're not born to satisfy us, nor are we to satisfy them. The only thing we can do is to honor them, is to love them as they are and accept that they don't meet our expectations. We cannot blame them for our shortcomings and trauma because that is on you. You know, that's on you. You know, you deprive them of the power to carry the reins, or it deprives us of the power to carry the reins of our lives, and you change them. We can't because we don't own anyone. We only own our thoughts, our actions, our inactions, our reactions, and our decisions on how we act toward a situation when people do things to us. If we stop waiting, we'll stop suffering. And in the end, people treat us the way we treat our goddamn selves. And when someone is unhappy and expects another to do something to change that, but you don't even treat yourself with happiness, but therefore that energy, if you expect someone to make you happy, you will never get that energy to match. And if it is, what you receive will never fill that void. They can only be filled by yourself. Nobody can give you what you don't give yourself, people. Because that's the way life sends you. The message you need to learn. The message, again, the message. Oh, they're not getting it. The message that you need to learn. The message that you need to learn. Message for the people. Message to the people to wake the hell up. You see, people, you have it all inside. You already have it all. You have it all. You have it all. And it's inside you. It's inside you. It's not outside. It's inside you. The people who cross us are the people who attract to understand what's happening to us and what's the way. They are the mirrors where we project our beliefs so that we can understand who we are and what we need to do and learn and erase from our lives. They are the answer to our fake expectations, our fears, and carrying our back that we carry in our backpacks, the gifts our ghosts gave them to us. Unconsciously, they approach us not to give what we ask for, so that we know what we beg. Everything that we beg for is already inside of us. If we see them as lifesavers, they'll let us drown. So we'll realize we know how to swim. If we see them as lifesavers, they're going to let us drown. So we can realize and learn how to swim. And if we ask them for love to cover the vacuum that we have, they scratch us so that we know that the love we seek is already ours. And the bite that we have in our heart is only covered with self-esteem. When you expect others to recognize you as merits and give you medals to assume your value, they will rebuff you, disdain you, ignore you, and lower you so that once and for all it becomes complete, clear, super clear, that you no longer need to prove anything. The world won't accept you if you don't accept yourself. Only when you stop asking for permission to be you and stop needing their approval do you realize who you are. And they will respond to you accordingly in the same way. The world's not going to give you what you expect if you're not able to give it to yourself first. First, love yourself. They always talk about, well, he's fly, he's super fly. No, I love myself. First, fly, love yourself. I mean, it can be so simple. You know, the world's not going to give you what you expect if you're not able to give it to yourself first. It's that simple. It's that easy. If you love yourself, you'll find people who respect you and love you with the same energy as you love yourself. And the only way to earn respect is by respecting each other. And if you don't wait, you will get what you dream of. We expect much from everything and from everyone. We look for see in the heaven and the heaven on earth. We want to see with our ears and kiss with our hands. We repeat mistakes because we're not yet able to tell ourselves the hardest and necessary truths to our own face, the face that's in the mirror, that heal the wounds of a stroke that just been said. You see, you are a spiritual being. You haven't a material, a human experience. And through the strong shakes and losses emotional to our life, we woke up and see clearly that we are mentally programmed to see the division and duality. And waking up, you are filled with unconditional love towards you and united and unity within you and to the world. Do you know your spiritual nature? You live like a personal bubble, taking care of your integrity, physical, spiritual, and mental, and begin to manifest the great spiritual awareness of the awakening to evolve. You don't believe anything anymore when you doubt everything. You learn to live by watching you. That everything came to teach us. Everything is like a mirror, what we carry or what we already carry inside of us. You take care much like a treasure. Take care of yourself much like you take care of a treasure. Eat, exercise, and break with toxic relationships. You do not buy anything and don't accept anything from the fake news media, television. And above all, you take care of yourself like gold, because what consumes you it consumes your mind. What you consume, it will also be consumed mentally and spiritually as well. You accept, you love, and heal your life. In reality, you live in peace, harmony, and vibrate love. Letting out vulnerable emotion. Vibrate love, because you are filled with love. Forgive and do everything with love. Do not live in fear. Please, you know what I'm about to say. Please, I'm begging you, please do not live in fear. Fake expectations appearing real. Do not live in fear anymore. The past things have passed. Understand many things and live consciously. You see, there's a group of people who grab hands and united. We're getting through these days. We're getting through these tough days. We're getting through the shenanigans, the banana and the tail bite. We're getting through them. The fake news, the GMOs, we are getting through them. The vibration of love raises, and how many more workers of light we continue sharing. Love will be very large. It'll be humongous. It'll be a humongous wave. A humongous wave capable of transforming everyone and everything. It's a very, very powerful awakening coming. It's very powerful. And it's been brewing for a while. They did it. They can't get mad. They're hungry right now to keep us locked up. But guess what? It's brewing. And family, 2022, it's going to shock you. We're transforming everyone and everything. It's very ambitious because we are ambitious to evolve, to put the work in, to change, to question everything, to assume nothing but research and learn. Self. But united, we can do this. You guys have a great mood about it. You can't be closed-minded. You have to relax. Get out of yourself. Get out of your bubble. Declare the programs of fear. Declare them gone. And feel the energy of awakening. The only way is to evolve. Watching and unlocking all that you have learned. All that you have learned and relearn and unlearn the things that don't even fit in your new spiritual awakening. All that you have learned has to be challenged and unlearned. Release the matrix. Release this illusion where there is no more suffering, sickness, and death. The previous things have passed. Listen, if you made it this far in our Inspirational Minutes with David, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications and let you know that we're on. Have an Inspirational Minutes with David. Also hit the like button. Hit the share our video. And comment. I always say this, comment. I answer back. Remember, 2022 is a couple weeks away. And we're going to get through this thing together. You know why? I love me. Because I love me, I love you. And when you love you, you love me. And we'll spread that out into the world. Until next time, Inspirational Minutes with David. I love you. I love you in truth. Peace.